This realm shall be studied by flame. Disintegration, cleansing. I not strong enough as I am?
So here's how the build works. The main skill is Wall Strike of Extremes. The upside is that it inverts enemy elemental resistance on hit. So instead of positive res on hit, it's negative res. So elemental res goes from mitigation to a damage multiplier. I then use Runegraft of the Treachery to apply my auras to enemies as well. And then I use Purity of Lightning to give them a ton of lightning res. I then stack a bunch of energy shield and then convert it into an energy blade that gives me a ton of lightning damage. A new interaction this league is that normally you would not be able to use the skill with CI because it makes your life 1, and while the Strike of Extremes has a life cost. However, with Whispers of Infinity, that life cost turns into an energy shield cost, and this is applied to all skills. So this also applies to Blood Rage, which also has a life cost. I can now use Blood Rage. So that's a new thing this league, and that's what made me want to play this build. So my defenses include a bunch of energy shield, over 10k energy shield, some maximum resistance scaling combined with Purity of Lightning. I also have this Purity of Lightning Watcher's Eye for some extra fire and cold damage mitigation. I have 32 attack block and 42 spell block. I have a ton of evasion scaling between Shaper's Touch and this Mastery. Look at the evasion, it's 9k, 19,000. If I take off the body armor, which is my only source of flat evasion, it goes down to 400. It's a lot of scaling. So my recovery is Zealot's Oath for life regen applied to energy shield. That combined with Inquisitor consecrated ground nodes. I have energy shield leech with Ghost Reaver plus Clever Thief. I have recover energy shield on kill from Soul Thief. I have Ghost Dance for on hit recovery based on evasion, and I've got recover on block. So that's gonna do it for the build. This build I haven't really tested that much. Like as you saw, I killed normal Exarch. I haven't tried any of the other Pinnacle bosses, but I assume I can probably do those too. Like, they're not that crazy. I'd say if there's one that's going to give me trouble, it would probably be Maven, just because that is a very melee-unfriendly fight, especially the last phase. This build definitely cannot do any high-end strats that involve stacking a bunch of map mods and map mod effects, like with Risk meta, with Abyss, definitely can't do that, and it's an attack build, so definitely can't do Hordes with Abyss without it being painful. But if it's just like your standard strat, where it's just you invest all the scarabs and then do all the points on the Atlas, like this build, obviously you can do Essence, you can do Expedition, Harvest. I usually be doing this. Right now I'm leveling with Abyss and Breach, and it's not dying that often at all. This is not the most efficient farming build at all. This was just something fun that I noticed was possible, and I wanted to do it. So whatever this build is able to do, it can do it. It's probably not the best at anything, but it's just a fun build, and I like how I ended up constructing it. Not the most unique thing, but I had fun putting it together. And I'm still having fun upgrading it, and I do have plans for this character to get stronger. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.